was very grateful for you for solving his father's murder. So he's like, I have a property in Mercury. If you wish to take it, it is yours.
Oh,
I
I
mean, fair enough.
mean, anything that to cover our head, let's fucking go.
He will take care of any upgrades and or anything else that you wish to see in it. However, you might need to clear it out from of rats
Can
or
we get
monsters or both.
wait, what?
Oh,
That's just normal.
yeah, both is nice.
I believe it's the. I believe there's like an actual term for this. I think it was necromancer's law. If it isn't being used, something will use it. Usually a necromancer.
Well, he was using it as a storage area, but there's a lot of rats there in times.
Didn't know our friend Levon here graduate with a degree of necromancy law.
Gonna have to fight.
I mean, at this point, you could just. Also, at this point, you could just assume he probably has a law degree.
So he has a carriage for you to go at any moment. And since you're at a border town, I think it was this border town right here. It would have been a maybe 5-day travel there. I'm not gonna roll for shit because get you guys to roll. I don't have a encounter table for that, so yay.
You can encounter 1d4 bandits. Roll initiative.
You
Not
encounter
again! They're in the fucking trees!
I think I traumatized you. I think I traumatized you guys with the whole Archer. Damn.
Yeah. Vietnam. That's fucking D&D Vietnam.
They're in the trees. But I was playing them like they have a brain. So
Oh, absolutely.
makes it more fun, in my opinion. But no, the roads are relatively well guarded in Mercury and Grundle's. Tempest is well guarded, but there are times where certain Fae take over an area for a while due to the proximity of the Feywilds.
Understandable.
Yep.
So you guys are traveling, you're just hearing stuff. You are free to roleplay with whatever.
I'm mostly just gonna be jotting down notes about like wildlife and fauna as we pass.
Yeah. I believe Thelmike will be
the same
yeah,
thing.
Thelmike will
Yeah.
Thelmike will be
fauna are the
talking.
same thing.
I'm aware, it's just wildlife feels like it more means animals, while fauna feels like it more means plants most of the time.
No. Fauna is animals. Flora is plants.
Shit. Alright. Oh, brain dead moment for me. Oh yeah, I still have the. Is it still a core, or have I gotten that shaped into like a doll form yet? Because you said I still don't have that.
Okay. You have it's a core. You just need the body parts to put it into. Like you have to carve out the shell to put the core in.
I guess at that, I'm going to try and start working on that.
Do you have proficiency in any woodworking tools?
No,
Okay.
but
Okay.
Meme, does your character?
I might. Let me,
Hmm.
Thieves, let's check to see if I, one sec,
Jekyll would only have Smith's tools for sword upkeep.
Yeah.
Okay.
no. I,
Uh,
don't, what does, Tinker's cover, actually? Different from
More of
Carpenter's, but, what is it?
Tinkers are more fine-tuned. It's like more of a tuning
Yeah,
tools, like
okay.
you're at detailing tools.
It's a
That's how I
repairing
treat them.
tool.
Yeah, it's basically making its way fine-tuning, repairing.
In that case, I guess during time I've forgotten the name of Sleepy's character, but I'm guess in that time I'm going to commission him for joint pieces such as pins to actually hold the joints together.
There'd be no problem in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
How
can
many
make it.
pins?
Uh,
For
let's
the
see.
joints, elbow,
That would be
knees,
elbow joints, knee joints, foot joints, and then finger joints.
finger
Each finger
All
will
joints.
those
be
knees and toes joints?
yeah.
Yeah, don't forget the
Uh,
knees and toes, and the neck joint, and then the torso joint.
yeah.
The finger
And probably
joints, of
probably a
course.
pair of joints for the jaw. But fun thing about dolls is, although some do have movable eyelids, those don't actually use joint pins.
What do they use
Of course,
weights or
you of all
what?
people would know this.
What they actually use is just friction,
Of course.
little cavities and friction. But
Okay.
yeah,
Of course you
that's a lot of
fucking know
pins.
this.
So
That is a lot of pins.
yeah.
So a total of see, there's 3 joints in counting the
3
knuckle.
joints per finger. No,
So
4
3
joints
times 5.
per finger.
Yeah, times
Then
that
one at the
by
wrist.
5. That's 22, 22, 24, 40, counting the toe joints, and
Yep.
40, 42 for the ankles.
Yep.
Neck, I want to say 42, 44, 40. Ah, god damn it, I forget. I lost track. I'm going to say in general, roughly 50 joint pins would.
Yeah. Regardless, they're small enough to be made all from like a single metal ingot.
That is true. You can get a good chunk of them from the ingot. The torso
Yeah.
joint, you're probably going to need
Yeah.
maybe 2 or 4.
Yeah.
Because that takes the full body weight.
Yeah.
Next, and the knees too,
Mm.
and the hips. Fuck, I forgot the
Yep.
hips.
Yep. Mm. So I guess I'm going to commission that from Jackal. I remember the name.
Yep, you do that.
I'm also going
Uh,
to just offer Jackal like 50 gold pieces for the work.
I mean, sure, I can do it in my spare time. No reason not
Mm.
to.
and there is a portable forge
Mm.
in
Mm.
in Thermore's little carriage thing, so they can keep everything up upbeat and everything.
All right.
Think Monster Hunter. I think 2 or 1 caravan ordeal
Mm. Uh,
if you played it.
no, but I can ask my brother-in-law about it later.
I've only ever played World.
When you do ask your brother-in-law about it, ask him about Little Miss Forge, and then ask him what game she's in, other than
Mm.
Wilds.
Oh, that is if I remember, because I'm pretty sure he's going to be passing out now.
Well, when he wakes up.
Yep. Alright.
Anyway, you guys got. I think he gave you some more stuff too, like the ingredients you need for the pins and whatnot.
Yeah.
So he's gonna suggest to you a carpenter in Mercury. So there you go. Meme, what you wanted to say something?
No, that was just me talking to myself, saying that I need to turn you up in Discord.
Okay. Damn, I'm that soft talking. Oh no. But as you guys are traveling through, and feel free to add to the world if you wish. Just make sure you DM it to me.
Hmm. Huh.
Yeah. But
Trying
you
to.
guys are just traveling. You're having some fun. You're seeing some jaunty road shanties. Somehow Sphinx Brew was being sung because of reasons.
Yeah.
Um, any questions as of late?
Let me. Oh yeah, I still have that list of rings I'm gonna want to get. Right, and that is in the Mercury capital.
Okay. I think you got a few of those rings.
I got one, which was the Ring of Lesser Spell Storage. The other ones were Puzzler's Wit, Truth Telling, and the Orator.
Okay. Might give me the rarities in order.
Yep. Give me a second. I will have to bring these up.
I am.
First time I'm loading a site for today.
It's cool.
Hmm. Well, actually, while it loads, would there by chance happen to be any Fae that we kind of see along the road? I'd probably want to get like my wood from them. Actual proper bargaining with them.
No. You can tell that majority of the phase stay in Tempest and in the tribal lands
Uh,
as you are traveling.
yeah.
Because the tribal lands are like, oh, if you have a tribe that you don't wish to be, that you wish to be part of Tempest or have Tempest's protection, you go there, and we will compensate you, and so on and so forth, so you can be safe and sound and free from raiders.
Ring of Puzzler's Wit. When I make intelligence checks, I can expend one charge to give myself advantage on the check. It's uncommon, and it
Okay.
regains 3 charges at dawn.
Okay. I will say
Uh,
if you wanted that as your prize, as in like as a gift from Thomar,
mm,
for solving his father's mystery, I
I
would say he would have given it to you.
but I think the one I won most might have been the Orator, so I'm going to go through the other two real quick because there's also the Ring of
Okay.
Truth Telling, which when wearing this ring, I have advantage on insight checks to determine whether someone is lying, and
Mm-hmm.
Orator, yeah. Uncommon again. 6 charges. While I wear, I can expend one to have my voice be heard clearly by all creatures within 1 mile of me, regardless of noise. Magical silence, or yeah, magic silence. 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, or a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood blocks its projection. If I project my voice while speaking a language and listening creatures don't understand, you can make creatures understand what I'm saying. You must be
Okay.
able to see the creatures to make them understand, and it regains 1d6 charges at dawn. So actually, yeah, I'll go with Puzzler's Wit then.
Yeah, Puzzler's Wit.
I
Yep.
Yes.
Oh no. But yeah, you guys are just having fun. As you enter Mercury, you see like Trojan S, but you see some people were holding gunbreakers. This is more Final Fantasy based area, so have fun with that
Mm.
thought. Less magic tech here, more weapon tech here. Because in this country, gunbreakers are a thing and guns go boom. And they somehow decided, yes, gun, sword. Best of both worlds. So,
Do they? I need to ask: do they do it historically, or do they do it shittily?
What?
have you seen some of those dollar store toys where the sword has you can use use the sword properly, but it's still have the angle to a point where you can still shoot the gun.
Oh God! Because you want.
Give me a second.
Yeah, I'm going to
It's
send you an image of or I'm going to put an image of a historical gun sword real quick. Because
give me, or
historically,
just put it in general. Put it in general.
yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
'Cause
No, they did
historically,
not do that. They did not do that.
oh
No.
God!
Okay. Give me a second.
Let's see this.
Copy that image. They did something like this.
Okay, that specific one is all right.
Something like that. Something like that.
Where does the
No,
gun
because
come
Something
out
like
of?
that. The gun
what?
is at the barrel is near the hilt, and you can point it like a gun. However, the sword itself can still be used as a sword.
Essentially, you can still have your point facing forward while using the gun on that one meme.
Yeah, but where the fuck is the gun coming out of?
See that big blue plastic thing in the middle?
I'll take a screenshot and just send it
Yeah,
because I know this one.
just draw the angle.
Yeah, it's at least slightly forward.
There, that part of it.
And for
Have you
those
need
who cannot see in general, please post it in
Oh.
general.
That.
Yep.
Okay, the orange bit.
Yeah, I will do that.
And if anyone wishes to subclass into fighter some gunbreaker, I will allow that. I think I have the homebrew from GM's binder.
Yeah,
So if
yeah,
not, I can relook it up. So if anyone wishes to have some more boom with their buck.
yeah.
I mean,
I
as an
can have two
artificer, my
subclasses.
character has proficiency with guns, and then I also just get proficiency with ranged weapons in general because of my subclass.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't really care about the sword bit, but the actual gun bit.
Yeah.
Don't care about sword guns,
Yeah.
just the actual guns.
But yeah, you guys get access to that subclass. And for those who are already sleepy, sleepy, you already have the fighter class. I'll allow you to get that second subclass if you want.
It would be hilarious.
It would be hilarious. That's because I'm allowing it.
How would that even work? Do I just stop progression in one path of fighter? Would I not get my extra attack if I took that, or?
Depends.
Anyways,
That is
real
something
quick.
I'm willing to find out.
I don't think
That
that you could
sounds-
take two subclasses of the same class.
You
I
can't.
don't think
so
there's a
that's-
system for that.
There isn't, but I can will one into existence. I will do so.
Thing is,
Anyways, I'm real quick gonna send a couple more images of historical gun weapon hybrids that were actually good, being the gun axes, flintlock and wheel lock variants.
Ooh.
okay,
Oh
but
yeah.
like that-
If you can guess, the second one is German.
Yeah, that's over engineered as shit.
looks
Pure German
badass as
engineering,
fuck,
my
though.
ass.
It is.
does.
Like, you flip down the axe blade, and then there's just 5 fucking barrels.
You see, the thing about
Hell
like
yeah.
trying to do the multi-subclass for fighters, that fighter only gets their subclass at level 3. So
yeah.
Yeah. So you gotta put more fighter in your fighter.
anyways, what is it? I think that one of the ones that I like is the original Chinese gun weapon hybrid, which is just a spear with like a hollowed out bit
A
of bamboo
cannon on
filled with gunpowder at the bottom, and it acts more like a fucking flamethrower than a fucking actual gun. So really
just
good
like
for breaking
how-
up formations.
I just like how we just evolved the game into talking about historical gun facts.
I mean, if I had to choose any gun that would like be D&D appropriate, I'm going with a bloody wheel lock. These things look beautiful.
Oh, wow.
D&D
Okay, that
does
looks-
have D&D does have rules for
Let me see if I can find it.
pistols, or flintlock pistols, muskets, automatic pistols, revolvers, hunting rifles, automatic
Show me get a
rifles,
better
shotguns,
image.
laser pistols, anti-matter rifles, and laser rifles.
Yeah.
There's a better image of a wheel lock.
Yeah. That is very beautiful.
Yeah.
Anyway, as you guys are entering, Thermike is giving papers. Have fun trying to do the giving papers and say, "Oh yes, these are property owners. They're just coming in to observe the property." And Thermite is like, "Okay." The guards are like, "Okay. You can go through." Because this is like day 5, and you're right here in that area. Basically, near the capital. The capital isn't marked on the map, but it's usually gonna be right there.
Right.
And whatever you guys decide on this, I will be making a custom map for the base. So this is the time where you guys decide what that base looks like.
Well,
The game show that we all love and do love.
the things that Levon would probably want most of all is a library and Arcanium.
Okay.
So
And no
that would
bedrooms.
okay. He doesn't care. He'll sleep in the library.
I will say
He'll
that
sleep on. Yeah. The books are more important.
I will say you'll have a hidden office in the library so you can rest and do some
Ooh,
massive reading.
Yeah.
Like the big nerd
Another-
you are.
Yeah, and probably an Arcadium, which observatory type thing, but more magic.
Okay. Sleepy, I believe you want a training room for your
Some
character.
training room, a small forge for creation of
Okay.
new swords. Although that's
Okay.
probably a passed out, a past need,
Yeah.
and probably a small bedroom.
Okay, and your
yeah.
bedroom.
Blacksmithing area and a fucking firing range.
Okay. Weeb, what about your character? Oh no, Weeb. Weeb is dead. Oh no. He's been so quiet. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh well, he died. Oh no.
He disconnected. Yeah.
Oh wait, he's back. He's back.
Welcome back from the dead. How do you be?
Yes. You sure the mic isn't muted on your end?
Hey,
Hey.
is it good now?
Yeah, you're
we can hear
good.
you.
Oh my fucking god! Apparently the earphones prevent me from doing any talking. Wow, that's funny.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Anyhow, can we get like a fucking crossbow, anti-air crossbow thing?
That's mainly meant for the military, and you don't have
But
that much
can we get?
clout.
Don't worry, I'll be setting up the defenses myself. Remember, I can inscribe spells in surfaces.
But
I mean, to
leave
be
me
fair,
on.
my character could just create fucking what are
Ballistas.
the artillery
Yeah.
things called? Oh wait, blackout. What the fuck are those actually called? The big crossbows. Blanking on the name.
Ballista?
Ballista. Yeah.
Yeah.
But mom, we get a ballista?
And then there's
Ballista.
also like a middle ground called the Scorpios.
Oh my god, they have a name for that too. Shit, let's go.
I mean,
So
what
can we get
my
one?
character
Those are mostly Roman.
my
But we
character
cannot
Don't
get
we-
ballista.
specializes in that type of ranged weapon stuff.
Yeah.
We can get the ballista. I guess I can go with a was it a big ass tree on the outside, so I can just jump onto it and just sleep there.
Okay, a courtyard then. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Courtyard with a ballista if we can.
Ballista is always aimed at you for some reason. Why is it always aimed at me?
It would be fun. I have ways to have fun with it. Jesus.
No, that would be great if it was a monk. Like, intruder in the base. Alright, shoot the ballista. Shoots the ballista at the monk grabs it, chucks it at a motherfucker.
That would be funny. That would be
Would
really
be very
cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
okay, so I'll be making that map maybe tomorrow when I get some free time.
Yeah.
So we want a I get to use my favorite pen again. A library, a smith thing place, courtyard, training room,
All that you ever design.
a observatory because observatory, aka magical place for magic
Yeah.
nerds.
Let's go.
Exactly. You have the magic nerd with you for a reason. So he can do magic nerd things.
That is true.
Okay,
Magic
there it
nerd
is.
things.
There's the fucking video I was looking for.
Ooh. So we got all the magical nerds stuff there. Forge, training area, courtyard, bedrooms.
Fucking what is it? Crossbow firing range. Or just
Firing
general
range.
firing range.
Yeah. Question.
Yes.
Would you be willing to be thinking after Stormart hears that, he will ask, "Hey, would you guys be willing to make some income off of that firing range?"
Oh.
I mean,
Depends.
fucking why not?
Yeah, I'm just already writing up rules for like registration and for it.
Leave me on is.
So, is that a yes or a no? Because you get
I mean, yeah,
so you can
income's fine. You know, passive income's fine. You know, it's just
yeah.
Yeah.
my character would probably just want that because they're a ranged weapon specialist.
Yep.
Well, I see it as like you find someone that can actually like a challenge
Oh.
Yeah.
or or something like that.
Mm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
got the okay. Like I said, I'll start working on that tomorrow.
We can make
Fucking
money in
goddamn
our house.
allergies.
Damn.
Yeah.
A dream come true.
Oh, I'm just now picturing it. Like I set up like rules for the firing range. Command spells above like every booth, and if someone breaks one of the rules, they just get hit with a command spell that says cease.
Holy shit.
Like they just stop what they're doing, stop moving, and they're just like there until someone escorts them or gets a handle on the
I mean-
situation.
What I wasn't even talking about like proper. I meant like targets, like some training dummy stuff downrange defense.
Yeah. Yeah. And so
I'm
my
not talking about
king
like a
act-
modern type. I'm just talking about like the type of place where
Mm.
you could fire crossbows and bullets at like basic archery targets and the fucking like scarecrow ass looking dummies, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm explaining to Black Cat because like you wouldn't really have boots for that type of thing. It's just like it's like an archery range more than it is like, or not even like a modern archery range, like outside traditional archery range. There's a target, hit it.
Fucking send it. No, not that one.
Nerd room.
We have to literally specify it's a nerd room.
For me,
Just
that's how I
Room
realized.
of nerds.
Just to make sure, fellas. Just to make sure. No, come on.
Yep. Okay. So library, training room, smithy, shooting range, bedrooms, magic room, aka nerd room, courtyard. Anything else you guys want me to add to this list? I already got smithy and training room, so don't worry about that.
No, I don't really think there need to be anything.
Okay. Nothing else.
Nothing
Making
else,
sure.
man.
Jekyll doesn't need too much, so.
Okay. No like hidden tattoo room or anything like that.
However,
You
reception
know,
room might be a good idea.
hidden
Okay,
tattoo room you might be on.
Yeah.
I mean, my character already has like a main home, in the fucking
That is
place with like
that is
dwarves or
true.
whatever.
Yeah.
That
With
is
her
true.
wife.
That is true.
So like
Yeah.
it's more
But
like a
I
secondary
see
house.
like a vacation home, darling.
Yeah.
Yeah, type thing.
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
And, yeah, I guess reception
other-
room, common room, and kitchen. Then.
kitchen. Okay.
Yeah.
Rep room.
After all, my character is all about politics, so reception room would actually probably be a very good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Although I could also have the library double as that, with that being acceptable with my character's just notoriety. They're a nerd.
Yeah. I would be debating on the library being the meeting room,
Yeah.
but okay. So we got the I got the list. I think I might have a dungeon making maps software somewhere around here. So don't worry about that. And as Thermo leaves, guess who pops in to say hi?
Guess who? Ooh. Ooh.
I'm gonna place a bet on the
Oh.
guild master we encountered.
Yeah, you get a cookie.
Let's go.
Chocolate chip, my favorite.
Oh, nothing beats the chocolate chip, boys.
It's a chocolate oatmeal
Oh.
cookie.
The cinnamon might be a bit strong then.
Anyway, you see Joe that, and I don't have this this whole dungeon setup. So don't hold your breath. But he comes in and like, hey guys,
Hey.
Hello again, good sir.
Oh, very chill.
I heard you guys solve a mystery or two. Or wait, was that two or what? What that mystery of the what? And a white cobalt V, his assistant's coming. Believe they solved the mystery of Thermike's death, and thank you for helping with that. We are here under behats of the Freedom Guild. Would you guys
Hey,
like to join us?
yo, we got a
I mean, I've got no
invitation.
objections.
Oh, it all depends on the terms and conditions.
They hand you a contract. You're free to enter and leave any country that acknowledges the Freedom Guild
Mm.
without any tolls. Membership fee is just 1 copper a week. They're more or less state funded from all the big threes, so don't worry about that.
Mm.
You'll, depending on what rank you are, you get access to certain benefits. At the moment, you will be starting at rank C because of what you did for solving that
Mm.
mystery. So you solved the mystery, and you kind of destroyed a couple of bandits on the way there that were probably very notable and very deadly. For why? I don't know why.
Okay.
The Greenhorn Bandits.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you get
uh,
you get the gist. So, and they are more or less, you get access to their libraries. You have access to healing, access to the guild shops, because the guild merchants are very more favorable to work with
mm,
than normal merchants.
mm,
Fair
mm,
enough.
Dormore is a guild merchant. That's why he always hires non-guild members so they can at least have an idea of what they get into. Because
mm.
sellswords are dime in a dozen, but good ones are tend to join the guild. And you guys are relatively good ones, so why not? And you might get
Fair enough.
access to new rare materials, depending on how well you guys do.
Ooh.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right now you are C. To get to the next level, you have to at least participate in a event like a dungeon hunt, like taking on a dungeon or helping with a national security matter.
Well,
Mm.
a dungeon
Alright.
sounds fun.
And that's why
Well,
they
sure.
approach you. We have a dungeon, but we don't have that many good fighters and investigators ready for it. Last couple were, how do you say, uh, hurt badly during the tournaments.
Ooh, that is.
Well, Mercury and Grindles tend to have similar tournaments, festivals like that around the same time, and a lot of them joined. And the healers are more or less tending to them.
Mm.
I
So
see.
Alright.
Well,
Mm. Do you happen to have any information on this dungeon and what we might expect inside?
V will hand over a well organized piece of paper, a folder, well organized. You open it, you see amphibian based monsters, humid zone, so you prepare to sweat.
Oh boy.
Cave like area, and there might be a strange aura coming from it. They do not know what that aura is.
Alright.
I reckon you can handle it.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Since it's a warm, humid area, I'm probably gonna want to get that dull first because, oh boy, heat is not gonna be good for me. Even if it's just humid heat.
Question: have you ever been in 72% humidity?
What the fuck? Sorry, I just got jump scared by my sister.
God. Sister jump scare.
But have
I've been
you been?
I've been to Florida in the summer. I do not like that place.
I mean,
But
of course,
yeah,
it's fucking
72.
Florida.
Yeah, I live in Texas, so
Ooh,
but yeah,
not
I
horrible,
live near
but
the.
yeah.
Well, 72 is relatively low for us at times. If you live
Yeah,
near the
no.
coast,
Uh,
which I do.
that right now for me, that's like midsummer dying weather.
Well, it's around the 70s. That's what they
Yeah.
estimate the humidity levels is in that cave is.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's not that bad of humidity.
yeah, yeah. Not that bad, but any warmer than that, and then I might start having issues because weakness to fire also does constitute heat sources.
Yeah.
So
That I play it as you burn easily, but
I'm just saying,
sweating
like,
profusely is funny.
IRL,
yeah.
from personal experience, 70%, it's bad, but, like, currently looking at the weather where I am, right now it's 90% humidity out.
Oh shit! But I feel bad for you, dude.
94% here. But then again, it's about to rain.
Yeah, it's, same type of thing here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It should rain in about 2 hours, so I'm actually gonna open my window real quick.
Oh shit.
but it's relatively around that humidity level that
Yeah.
you are
Anyways,
that they are aware of.
the
Sorry.
cave area, is it mostly level ground? Did they know if there's any sharp drops?
They have not thoroughly investigated it yet, hence you guys going in.
Alright.
Okay, so keep feather full and prepared spells just in case.
Mm.
It's about a copper a week, so if I give 2 gold for the each of us, so 8 gold total, that'd be plenty of weeks to get.
Yeah, and so
Always
yeah,
prepare.
that's plenty. I'll say that you give them that, and it's plenty of like yeah. We don't really enforce the membership fee unless we want to.
That's just to make that. I'm just saying the membership fee there is like a dropout, or just an easy way to drop out of the guild if they need to.
Yeah, or kick
Stop
them
paying
out
the
of the
membership
guild.
fee. Yeah, stop paying the membership fee. All right, go.
So that should probably be pretty good for prepared spells.
I will say this: you will be a priestess of Tyr will be there. However, she will not be going in. She will be keeping people from coming out or
Okay.
going in after you. She's the guard at the. She's basically the temple guard at the entrance of the.
Right at the front or whatever.
She will grant you as many healing potions as you need. But I think you guys don't need that many healing potions after you guys keep forgetting about the healing potions that you
I mean,
guys
I'm
already
mostly
have.
saving them because like that's just an easy way to up someone in dire situation. I also got the
Yeah.
first aid kit, so I can stabilize someone if the combat's done.
I can
Yeah.
prepare Cure Wounds as one of my prepared spells.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're essentially our emergency. We're viewing them as the emergency lifeline.
Yeah.
If someone goes down, you throw one of them at the person. All right, we got them. We got their DPS back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to stay a call session there so you guys can figure out your whole level up because that's going to take a long while if you for me. I mean, God damn it, brain.
Take it
And
back.
that gives me an.
Actually, I should
Duality
still
of
have
God.
his sheet to help him level up.
So stop the
Yeah.
stream then.
Yeah, substrain. Unless you want to show your dirty laundry too about how well you made your